Okay, folks. Sorry, I'm a minute behind schedule here. Got a little jammed up. Going into the city council meeting now.
And the same thing with, we talked about, concept of, involved in ordinances and we want to get this adopted, as it is, it won't go into effect. If we do it tonight, it won't go into effect till mid-September, so then at least we'll start and you'll have a good format and a good table of contents going forward. And we make changes or we have some amendment to something, it'll all be in place.
Yeah, very good start to go from.
The other thing, in your packets, when I gave it back to you, there were, two we added because of that meeting. There's a fireworks ordinance in there now.
Right, yeah.
So if you were able to see that, and then it pretty much, Matt pointed that out, that there's not a lot of variation you can do. The state says, listen, here's what you can regulate. And they said, you can basically say you can't use fireworks except for the dates, and the state gives you the dates, and, so they have a list of dates, 4th of July, obviously, and some days on either side, Memorial Day, and close to Labor Day, New Year's Eve. So I just make that what the state says, what the law says you can do, and then in addition, we have.
We're discussing the reorganization of the ordinances right now.
One for the garbage, we bring it in, other people bring garbage in.
Yeah, that's something. And we had, we added.
We're eliminating the cable franchise, no, that's,
Yep.
but that's back in.
Cable franchise?
No, the one Fire and River cable's in there, we weren't eliminating that one.
Yeah, there's,
Okay, because isn't that some kind of top going on right now?
no, there's,
Just
the young guy coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something different, that's nothing to do with Fire and River.
They might be looking for.
But I know, but that still has to do with cable franchise.
Yeah, I don't see anything happening here, John and I have talked about, I don't see anything happening in the near future. with that.
But we're still gonna have that in.
Oh, the other one is,
Yeah.
Recreational marijuana. That ordinance is in here as, requested of me that restricts, retailers.
Right.
And so I put that in here, and that's in, 5.8, ready for fireworks. And then there was one that John found that I didn't have in my system because, it was passed, when we were out of service for several months. And that is a wellhead protection, which, yes, you should have. I mean, it was, the board put a wellhead protection, ordinance in place.
I thought I read that in here.
Yeah, well, I put it in here.
Oh, okay.
John brought it to me.
Yeah,
He
okay.
found that in his materials.
Oh, yeah, right.
So it's already been, it's one of those things that was already adopted, so I don't make any amendments or anything to it.
No, just put it into the book.
Just
Right.
fit it in here. So,
Okay.
so I'm ready to roll with it. I have, the thing I have to do is, if, when we get to that item, if it's adopted in whole, I have to do a publication to the reporter, and it's, linked in the context of some sections are adopted, some sections are just cited as being, they were previously adopted and published, and now they're just being codified, so there's just a number or title change. And other sections are, publishing the actual text of it because it's new, or we changed enough to get the text in the publication. So when we get that, my goal is to, if this is passed tonight, we'll be to publish it on the week of the 27th, I think, so it would be still, it would be due till next, not this Friday, but the Friday after for, recording. And then when we do that, I'll be able to give John basically a thumb drive that has all this, that he can hand to the tech people, and you can get it
Put it
on.
online and, great.
Okay, and this real quick, on that 5.8, section 4, could you explain that to me, please?
5.8?
Yeah, 5.8, section 4. It's 0 to 0. Is that going to be, still in fashion, is it going to be misdemeanor, or what is that going to be?
come back and are civil infractions
Okay, so
under the common penalty provision
For nuisance.
for everything, yeah.
Okay. That's how you wanted to handle this one?
Well, I think there's only one or two in here that have their own, a different penalty provision. And I actually don't think they're misdemeanors, but they have, some other provision for cost, or, like an escape of one, we have a rest one for any damage.
Yeah, that's.
And previously, the statutes had a mix of some misdemeanor, some civil, and, we just never really gone anywhere with misdemeanors. I mean, we can pursue the civil one, and then if they are in violation of whatever the court orders after, they could be in contempt, so then.
Okay. As long as, I didn't see how it could be covered.
Yeah, so any violation of any of the, the verbiage in any of these just comes back to the beginning section, where it talks about code enforcement and penalties in section 1.5. So instead of, and that was one big difference we did is, before each ordinance had a penalty provision, and now we say, well, here's a penalty provision, and it just applies all the way through every ordinance.
Thank you.
So that's it for, that, when we get to that, unless there's questions, or, again, I think it goes a long way towards cleaning it up and, making stuff easier to find for people, everybody, not just you guys.
Yeah, it was long overdue.
And, I think every commissioner should have a copy of this,
Well, that would be a nice thing, is to try to keep these out there.
just in case there's any question, any citizen that comes up and asks any commissioners, what it is, at least they can refer back to this.
And as we have commissioners change, if, I tell John, we'll, try to get the books back, so we
Yeah,
can hand
exactly.
them down, and
Yeah, right.
we can keep the updates.
Right.
Updated.
Right. Yeah.
So that's it for, the public part of that, unless there's.
Anybody else got anything to say?
If there's no comments from the public, I'll make a
Comments
motion
from the
that we
public?
adjourn the public hearing.
Wayne, you got anything?
I just asked them that.
Okay. Randy?
No,
Any members of the public? Okay, well then I'll close the hearing.
you need a motion for that?
Yeah, I'll then
I'll make
motion to close the hearing.
motion.
Second.
Second, by Wayne, all in favor, say aye. Motion passed. Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and.
When we get done the whole business, we'll.
Take care of it then. Okay, alright. Great. We'll open up the regular meeting. In your packet, you have the copy of the last month's minutes. Is there any additions or corrections to the minutes? If not,
I'll make a motion that we accept the minutes as put for us.
motion by Mark, second. Randy, second by Randy, all in favor say aye. Opposed, motion carried. Okay, under committee reports, you have a copy of the, police report in there. Mr. Post is unable to make it. He's busy at the moment.
At his home in Gastra with our police vehicle. Since at least 3 o'clock, so any explanation for that? If he's busy, why does he have our vehicle?
Not public comment session, sir.
It was just a question as to a comment, as to what was just brought up by the mayor.
This is committee report. It has nothing to do with comments from.
You said he was busy, I'm asking why and why he's using our vehicle at this moment over in Gastra.
Well, we can discuss that later.
Okay, I bet we will.
Fire, we don't meet until September.
Oh, okay.
Quarter meeting will be September.
Okay, cemetery, there was a cemetery board meeting where I was out of town and Mark was both out of town, so, we'll have the copy of the minutes of the, that meeting next time for you. What's that, John?
Yeah. We passed the last two toxicity tests. We have yet to understand why The city of Iron River has not paid their share for the month of June, which is making it hard to operate, which is roughly $35,000 a month. It has also made us move money around in order to cover other expenses.
You always combine them, value, do it, not do quite yet.
It's not quite.
Multi-purpose? Okay, that's all right. Okay, can I have a motion to accept the committee reports? Motion by Randy, support. Mark, all in favor, say aye. Opposed, motion carried. Okay, you got a copy of the, city manager's report in there? Any questions on the city manager's report? John, you got anything to add?
No, sir, thank you.
If not, can I have a motion to accept the city manager's report, please? Motion by Wayne, second? Second by Randy, all in favor, say aye. Opposed, motion carried. On to treasurer's report. The page is still sticking together. Took in, $235,641.34.
I'll make a one step, treasurer's report.
Motion by Mark, second?
Can we have a discussion on it?
Sure.
Okay. My question on this basically is, we're getting penalties because people are not paying their water bill and they're not paying their sewer bill, and there's a few other ones in here. How can we push that forward so we get this money taken?
Well, that is money that we have received, because when they don't pay, the county will pick it up and pay us.
So somebody's not getting paid. Is it the county's not getting paid or what?
Well, it's the city that's not getting paid for some of the penalties, and then the county picks up that tab and pays us back.
I know, but these people never pay? Is that what we're hearing? The people never pay? Yeah, okay, so it does go under taxes. All right, okay,
Yeah.
all right, thank you.
That's why the county pays the, that's
Okay.
what I'm
Doesn't mean that anybody ever gets home.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, if you can't get, they're gonna move out of their house, they don't care about their mortgage, they're not gonna care about their.
Yeah, but then we get some back, and then some we don't. That's what the delinquent water and sewer is there?
Yeah, see, that, my concern is we don't get back.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
There's plenty. We had one resident there for I don't know how many years, they're going down to the river and collecting water.
Yeah.
They didn't have water on in their home.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Any other questions on the treasurer's report? Okay. I have a motion on that, please? Oh, you did, yeah, you did. Motion by Mark, support. All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, we'll go to disbursements. Anybody got any questions for disbursements?
I'll make a motion to pay the bills. I'll make a motion to pay the bills in the amount of $151,787.87.
Motion by Mark, second. Second?
1 second, Gary, just,
Oh, Sean, sorry. I didn't hear you say that question.
Let's see if I get any answers when I ask the questions here in the open public discussion.
what is the contract up on the disposal?
Is it yearly you sign it, or?
No, it was 3 years. It was a 3
Right now, the cop is sitting over in Gastra, which is the next city over where he lives. And he's got our vehicle,
Okay.
the city vehicle, to do this. I know, why, shall we?
Anything else or trucks out?
I am.
We buy
Right now, I just
chemicals
can't
from
put it.
Wausau?
Yes.
Chemical?
From the chlorine for the tank.
So you,
I made a motion.
second,
Robert?
Yeah.
Gary?
Any changes or modifications to the agenda? Agenda as it has it. Almost as it. Okay, the ordinance.
Like I said, that I think that when this is up to me, I'm planning for adoption tonight, in total, and, hopefully, most of the second.
Well, we'll get it all lined, and I like the way it's got on there, and I'll make a motion that we move forward to the next step.
and I'll second that, I think you did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I think it's great too. Yeah. Okay, there's a motion on the floor by Mark, second by Wayne. Go ahead, take roll call.
Mark? Randy? Robert?
Yes.
Gary?
Yes.
Voting aye.
Thank you. The other thing is, well, this, you have ordinance there, but, well, I'll wait, I think I'll go to this.
Okay, next one is the manager's report.
Review. Requested motion and support because this deals with personnel issues to, executive session.
Okay, I'll make a motion to that effect.
Second. Second by Randy. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. We'll go to executive session.
So this is where they go when they don't want us to hear what's going on, the executive session.
How's it coming?
Maybe they'll be able to formulate an answer during this time as to why the hell that cop is using our public funds for his private ventures.
Well, I mean, like, full
Yep, I said that because that's exactly what he's doing. Right now, he's using public funds for his private problems. He's got the police vehicle that's being paid for by the citizens of this town over in the next town and unavailable. He's supposed to be sitting right there for these meetings per ordinance. And he's not here. Isn't that amazing?
Where's the person recording?
Every time we need to report a crime or have something acted on, where's the chief? Where's the chief? As far as that goes, by ordinance, this must all be recorded. Guess what? No recording equipment, nothing. Not so much as a tape recorder. I so appreciate everybody that's in here. I can't really be keeping up with this chat all along. I'm doing my best. Luke, Grams, Kim and James, Joe Cole, my lovely Just Saying, Jerry Whitebeard, all of y'all. Appreciate it so much. I've got the pissed off handicapped guy here with me tonight, and we're going to see what kind of answers we can get. We're going to see why the town is so unwilling to actually have a cop that will tackle crime, actual crime. They said in the police report this month that he pulled over 19 traffic stops, wrote one ticket, one arrest, 19 traffic stops, one ticket. Why did he stop them? Because he didn't know who they were. Same reason he stopped me when I drove through town in a car that wasn't mine and I had a mask on. And he couldn't figure it out. But they're in executive session dealing with personnel issues right now. So they want to adopt a reorganization of ordinances, which should be interesting, but so yeah, we're going to ask them why the town is so unwilling to accommodate people with disabilities, why we have a cop who refuses to take reports. Hi, Kim. Kylo Ren? No, that's the problem. He gives it to the ones who he wants to punish. That's how they do ordinances and tickets around here. They give them to the ones who want to publish. Right? Right, Grams? Where is our public? You know damn well we got seats here for them. Plenty of room, but then again, if the cop doesn't even show up for it, it's not a big surprise. But we've got the public. You think the public? And we know damn well from the amounts of up-down thumbs that they ain't sure seen the videos this week. I don't know. Maybe they're feeling a little convicted for having elected guys like this repeatedly. Here's our heavily medicated mayor. Or this guy who doesn't even understand his job description. I had to explain it to him. This clown, wow, I'll tell you what, that's about all that can be said. It's the same old clowns, and it's the same old circus. That's exactly it. We talk, and nobody wants to listen. And who elected these people? The same ones who elected them before. And we keep electing the same people who've created the deteriorating city. We keep electing them, expecting them to fix the very problems they've allowed to accumulate. I mean, they can't even set up a damn commission room right. That fella here is over here. That's how efficient this place is. They can't even get their own damn names right. I'll tell you what, I'm on a short leash. Ain't that right, just saying? But we got bail money just in case.
Yep, all set.
Thanks for coming in, Petey.
Randy's property today. And then when his daughter takes the lawnmower across the street, she bangs it across.
Nice.
the road.
Yeah, this is great. We have commissioners who care so little about the ADA that they're willing to completely forego it all,
Executive session.
you know?
Mr. Videotaper himself.
Yeah, that's right.
What's your problem?
And look, Miss Public dumping herself.
How long have you been in the neighborhood? About 5 years?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've watched it deteriorate because of people like you. You might want to check yourself, lady.
You know what? I've lived there 35 years.
Yeah?
I know you don't
Big
care.
deal. We really don't care. We really don't care. Either way, it's a crime. I don't care if you've been here 5 minutes or 5 days. You want a public dump? You're public dumping. You're public dump. When I run through stop sign, call a cop.
Use your blinker.
Call a cop. The same one who doesn't use his blinker. The same one who speeds past. The same one you're out there in the alley with, constantly narking people out to. You know what, Gladys Kravitz? Why don't you shut your pie hole?
You're such an idiot.
I'm such an idiot. I'm not the one got caught publicly dumping my yard waste. You do it all the time. That's really special. That's great. You're admitting to a crime. That's beautiful, lady. You're an idiot. If you're public dumping on public property, get loose. Yeah. Oh, you come on in and get all pissed off with me. Run your face at me, lady. I'm not about to take your bullshit. Yeah.
Well, I know, but I can't hear upstairs.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna let her overtalk me. She come in here and want to talk shit at me. It ain't gonna happen.
Well,
Whatever,
everybody
just shut it.
quiet.
No, you shut it, lady, and it won't be none. You don't want none? Don't bring none.
Okay, do you know about the dog
And then there
leash
won't
law?
be none.
Do you know about the dog leash law?
Yeah.
Did you know
You
your
ought to be
dog was
on
in my
one.
yard? Did you know your dog was in my yard?
Yeah, on a leash.
She was not on a leash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I caught her and gave
No,
it
you
to your
didn't.
granddaughter.
You've never caught her.
Oh, bullshit. You ask your granddaughter.
You know what? When she
Ask
was
your
on there,
granddaughter.
she took a shit right on the public access too.
Oh, I hope so.
On your edge. I hope it
But I just
fertilized
want
your
to know
yard for
that
you
I didn't
well.
call anybody because your dog
Yeah.
was running
All right,
loose.
guys.
You want to talk crap? Now, because you got busted out. It's the same chicken shit crap that Terry Post does. When I bust him out, then he wants to point, oh, you stood up in the back of a pickup and stuff. Quit your whining and shut your pie hole.
Oh, shut up.
No, you shut your pie hole, lady. I don't need to take your crap.
Stop it.
You stop it.
Grow
Shut
up.
your mouth
Grow
and it
up.
will be over.
Freedom of
Shut
speech.
your mouth and it'll be
Freedom
over.
of speech.
I am not about to be shut up by a half-witted Freddy Krueger looking woman like you.
You don't need to yell in here.
I'm not yelling. My voice is up. It ain't yelling. Let's go. Come on, be serious. I got some voice if you want to hear some voice.
I have no problem.
Okay, but I ain't yelling. You know it.
Quiet down.
I'll be quiet enough as long as ain't no one giving me no ration. You're right, just saying, who am I calling lady? No, that's not a public official. This is a former public official who did shit all for this city and helped to run it in. She used to sit up there, and yeah, she's part of the problem why the roads are for garbage, why you can't walk down a damn sidewalk. None of this. This is why. This is why, because that's the kind of people we got here. And they keep electing the same types of idiots to do this job who refuse to do anything to uplift the city. It's the same ones over and over who have put it into the position it's in now. By the way, everyone from around the world would like to compliment the way that this is being handled. That's awesome. People from Norway, Sweden, all over the States. Alaska, Twin Mommy, how are you? I'm so glad you guys are all here to join me in this. It's amazing. How's this for the height of irony? When you bust somebody in the neighborhood dumping their yard waste on public property, the neighborhood watch block captain, and she tells you to mind your own business. That's our neighborhood watch right there. But she wants us to mind our own business. Which is it? I'm not sure. I'm just not quite sure. Do we watch the neighborhood and call it out and ask the cop to take a report, which he's too lazy to get his ass out of the truck to do? Or do we not have a neighborhood watch except in name only, so we can pump our chest and go, we're doing great things? Because ain't squat all been done. Best part is being loud down here is okay right now because they're in executive session, so this is actually not in order. Right. So we can't even be called back for it. But I think I'm gonna run outside and grab my water bottle because I'm getting a little dry. And I still might have some stuff to say. Yeah, she's 15 cats, 13 dogs, you know. No, I don't know. I feel sorry for any of the animals that she does live with, though. I can tell you that. Thank you all for being here to support me and to have my back. I know that just saying is feeling a little bit better because you guys are here to help her watch me. Oh, my timing's perfect. They're all coming back right now. Okay, we're back in order.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do chicken business on that right next to my house.
We'll calm it down, honey.
Thank you.
I make a motion that we open our regular meeting back up?
Motion on the floor by Mark, second.
Second.
You're going, all in favor, say aye. Okay.
motion that, we approve John's review and, we increase that retroactive back to July 31st or July 1st, whatever it is. We'll get into this. He supports the motion.
You want to state your motion?
My motion is that, I approve John's, that we approve John's yearly review that we just evaluated upstairs along with the increased retroactive.
Okay. Motion on the floor, second. Second by Randy. Roll call.
Mark?
Yes.
Thank you. Randy? Robert?
Yes.
Gary?
Yes.
Thank you. All present, voting aye.
Okay. On the new business, changing name on the canine.
The only reason I'm doing this is when I moved some funds from the DDA from Lake Star Bank to First National Bank, we found that the canine fund that we had established there was called the Caspian Police Authority. I had them change that to the Caspian Canine Fund, and the bank wanted approval from the board stating that you approved the change from the Caspian Police Authority to the Caspian Canine Fund.
Yeah. Okay, I need a motion on the floor to go ahead and change this.
Okay, one more time, end of what you just said.
We're changing the name from the Caspian Police Authority
I heard that.
to the Caspian Canine Fund, which it always has been.
Okay, and because you're changing banks.
Actually, we've always had that established at that bank, but it was the Caspian Gaster Police Authority Savings, which was set up for the canine fund. I just want it to be clearly marked for our auditors and for the board to know that that is the Caspian Canine Fund.
Because we get donations for the canines. So, I mean, like we always got before, but it'll be in a specific. Second.
Second?
Second, okay.
I'll second it.
Yeah, I'm such a terrible guy. The worst thing anyone can come up with is my dog slipped a leash and got on their lawn. That's the worst thing that anyone's been able to come up with. That's pretty good.
Okay, legal update.
Yep, my update is, I have, 4 ordinance violation files that are pending in my office. John was asking me about those the other day. I spoke with Terry about them a little bit, and this is just, a status on them. And just kind of a backdrop to it too. I mean, I'm always, just so you guys know, I'm generally trying to keep a pulse on what's being spent on this kind of stuff, because oftentimes there's no collection on the back end of it, especially like, so in the Christy Swanson house, she's full in the coop, she's down in Green Bay somewhere. I know from other matters I'm handling that she's in a bad debt situation, she's being chased by a bunch of predators.
Yeah, they cut the grass on them.
Well, yeah, so I don't know,
Who did, but
yeah, there's a claim like that it's going to an uncle or something, so, but at the same time, Buzz apparently has interest in the building. So I kind of had the brakes on that, she got a letter, the letter came back. On the other hand, I did a drive-by today and, there was a couch there that now is like kind of moved more visible, and I'm not sure who's doing that or whatever, but, so I'm gonna keep my thumb on the pulse on that, because I'm likely to hear from her in the other thing that I'm doing, and I'll see what I can get out of her as far as what we can do or what she's doing with the house. She also is delinquent a year.
I was just gonna ask, what's the tax roll like? Is it-
18 that aren't paid, so.
Yeah.
So I would look at that and say, okay, this is a house that might just end up.
Sorry, that's the best I can do because of the microphone on. That's the best I can do. Microphone on this.
Pennington came to the meeting, I kinda had the feeling after the meeting that, we were giving him a little grace on that because he was talking about the weather and whatnot. The other issue with him is, I don't think he has the intent to do anything.
No, he hasn't.
But at the same time, his yard's a little different situated than some because he's got a hedge around the whole thing, and so some of it is somewhat, disguised or hidden. On the other hand, when we finish these ordinances, if this file is still pending, I'm gonna say, okay, what do you guys wanna do with it?
This is white.
Yeah, I mean, it's a storage of stuff, he's got just a menagerie of different things stored in the yard, and again, it seems like it's kind of hidden because you could drive by and not see it, but his neighbors clearly see it. Dan Peterson, I actually had a phone call with him today, and I'm pushing him to move on the camper and on the car in the back. The wife supposedly is moving out, or ex-wife, is moving out, supposedly the car is gonna go with her. That's the car that's not registered. And I'm pushing him on the camper because he actually can't get the camper registered unless because he bought it without a title. So, I told him, I told him today, I said, well, listen, you're gonna lose that, you're gonna wind up paying me to pursue it, so, let's make something happen with it. I'm gonna keep on him for, another few weeks, and we'll see at the next meeting where he's at. The last one is the Barney house, which, they moved some of the stuff a couple weeks ago. There were couches out there that got moved, they were gone, whether they hit them or not, I don't know, they were gone. Some of the mattresses are gone. On the other hand, I went again, did a drive-by today, and there are still 2 mattresses.
Thank you,
sitting
Hector.
back. But what Terry originally gave me was the address and whatnot for still going to Michael, and the taxes are switched over now into Joan, so I'm gonna write Joan a letter.
Because that's more than practice.
Yeah, and I have, I have a relationship with Joan, so I mean, it's not like I'm afraid to talk to her and say, listen, you're gonna have to, or give me the name of your tenants. I mean, I'll go harass them for you,
Right.
unless she isn't up to that, but,
Yeah.
so I just, told her address and I'll write her a letter and.
Sure.
For that, so,
Okay, sounds good.
yeah,
Thanks.
that's it.
Any commissioners got anything else?
I have one thing here I wanted to bring up that was discussed before, but I didn't really think we really got an answer on what's going on down there. This has to do with the Husky, the building over here, owned by the city of Caskin. And my concern is they were talking about having weddings there and other functions there and charging. I would like to see them, if they're gonna be doing that with the kiss of approval from the city, that they pay back to us a certain percentage of what they get. If they get $500, we get 10% of it or something. Put in the capital outlay fund, so if something goes wrong there that they don't take care of, we have money to do it. Otherwise, it comes right on the back of the taxpayers of Caston, and I don't think that should happen.
This is the commissioner that I said was the one that, of two that had any common sense at all.
Activities of the facility respecting, including, that, so.
This is Mr. Robert
If we do
Remendini.
that, it's a minimum, 10% the commission sets, at least we got something coming in the capital outlay fund. If something should go down in major, we got some money to do it.
Are you just saying that, if you put it out for weddings or for everything?
Well, everything outside of your contract.
Me, the pissed off handicap guy, and neighborhood Gladys Kravitz.
Well, weddings and,
I shouldn't say they, I'm not sure, I guess I'll ask. There was a time when, Connors paid for some storage in there during the summer, and I don't know if that was through the hockey, I have the impression that was.
It was for hockey, yes.
And that was more than $500
well, I think that.
one timer, so.
That's
so
what
are they,
I'm talking about.
yeah, there are things that potential for that association to get generous rents in some fashion for use of the place.
And I think we should get part of that.
And how would that affect our current agreement that we approved?
Yeah, with them, that they are responsible, and everything for the building,
Well, isn't this something new now they just brought in, or what is it?
No, because they've always had the option where they could rent out, building to people. I mean, there there was stuff that was done in there before, with no rental laws.
Well, we own the building, city council.
Right, definitely, I agree.
So I believe that there should be some charge to them that comes back to us, to put in the capital.
Yeah, to see when our agreement out, when that expires, we have something, we added to the agreement, that we accomplished it.
Well,
You know?
well, Dennis, check into it and then come back next meeting on that
Yeah,
process?
as long as we're looking into this, get this, because something's gonna happen down there, things happened before. You'll find another place to go, all of a sudden you're sitting with an empty building, you know? Let's protect ourselves and protect the city. That's my concern. That's all I got.
Do we have agreement with them? How long or anything?
That, I think it's for so many years or something.
I don't remember how many years.
5 years.
Thanks, Double J.
5-year agreement, I think it is.
Do you have it? Yeah.
That was the newest one, and then I believe it was a 3 or 5 year.
3 or
agreement
5 year.
2 years ago, and I can find that out, and I'll get back.
Go ahead and check into that,
We have the master,
and all that.
the master
Yeah.
agreement for the facility.
This is a term of 5 years, and it was in 2017.
Okay.
I think it's always been a 5-year agreement since
Well,
day
then-
one, if I remember right.
Is that question answered in there about
Yeah.
the revenue that they're receiving for doing outside things like that?
Like, I got copies for it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll give you yours back.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Okay, move on. We have public discussion, and each person has 3 minutes to talk, and no interruptions when any other people are talking. Anybody out there got anything to say?
I mean,
You? Go
I
ahead,
was telling her she shouldn't interrupt.
go ahead,
Female can have the floor.
go ahead.
Great. I got a couple of questions. First, reserving the rest of my time, I'll wait for the answer to this question. Why is Terry Post not here tonight? Why does he have our vehicle out of jurisdiction, using it for his personal knowledge, for his personal use?
And I'll,
I'll reserve the rest of my time.
and you can reserve, the public discussion is for public comment, and I can't, you know, the board members are not obligated to give you a response.
So you'd rather not respond? Is that the response I'm getting? I'm not gonna get an answer to that question? Okay, next question. Why do we continue to employ a cop who refuses to even get out and take a report on an ordinance violation for public dumping on public property? I bet I'm not getting an answer to that one either.
Do we have a?
Why do we have a cop who calling people interstate threatening them? Why? Why do we have a mayor refuses to identify himself when citizens call with complaints? Why is that, Gary Sable, mayor? And last of all, why is the city so unfriendly to people with disabilities? Right up to the point of commissioners parking on the sidewalk, making it unable for anyone to use the sidewalk, let alone disabled people. I understand, according to Terry Post, that we can get winter parking waivers that allow us to park on the sidewalk. Did you get one of those, Randy? That's what he told me at your place when you parked illegally all winter long. That you had a winter parking waiver. I'd like to get one of those forms, please. You know, I point the camera and I give an opportunity for this town to shine or to shit. So far, it's just shit.
Watch your language.
Excuse me, I'm done. I don't need to watch it no more. Check yourself. Be an adult for once, Gary.
Okay, sorry for time. Anybody else?
Well, all I'm gonna say is this. Thank you. I've lived in that neighborhood for 35 years. I am not the only one who has ever dumped some weeds or some grass or some dirt along the city's property. The city does it themselves. I talked with a few neighbors over the last few days, and they're at the same thing. They're like, what the hell's his problem? You know, everybody does it. I bet you 80% of everybody that's lived in my neighborhood over the years has done it. No one has ever had a problem with anybody, never until him. So that's all I have to say.
Continue, the city has no issue with where you're dumping that.
It's illegal to dump on public property.
Okay,
It's city property,
Which is public
Public
property.
property.
whatever,
okay.
don't matter. Keep your dog, oh yeah, there is a dog ordinance, right, where dogs are to be kept on a leash, correct? Remember that next time your dog comes in my yard.
Just slip the leash.
Thank you.
We'll do that quite neighborly.
Okay, just a minute, she's got the floor.
I'm done.
Okay, you're done? Anybody else?
Mr. Mayor, why does every house on your side of the block have an ordinance violation? Every single property on your side of the street has an ordinance violation. Why? Dereliction of duty? Malfeasance.
Are you done?
Isn't the silence just yelling at you?
We could bring up.
Okay, that's any public discussion?
See, that's the kind of balls that we've got for our leadership.
Discuss? Mark?
They ain't got two balls to bang together amongst them all.
No, I know, but that's okay. It was a question to the lawyer, so it didn't matter at that time. Anything else?
Chirp, chirp.
I see that the, state of Michigan is cutting the grass by the hoses and stuff, and, or that tree was on the house, and they cut their hedges back and everything.
Yeah, the tree on the house that took 3 years to get taken down after constant bitching. That one there,
Fire tournament this year.
They defend.
They did a good job, and they brought them several.
absolutely no answers for our ADA questions.
I have, at this time, I have nothing else. Motion to adjourn.
Nothing coming out of his face like usual.
Motion by Mark, second, by Wayne, all in favor? Aye.
Oh, yeah, I already did on the way in.
Should we keep
They were
these
told
going?
it was illegal until it wasn't involved.
Meeting's over. Yeah, meeting's over. Have a great night there, Crypt Keeper.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah. And that's the kind of integrity that is shown here in this city. That's the kind of courage that's shown in the city. They don't have enough balls amongst them to bang together. Not a single one of them had enough fucking courage to open their mouth and say anything. Not enough courage, not a one of them. That is so damn disappointing. They don't want to answer because they don't want to jump into a legal situation that they can't hang with. That's the problem. You know, they like to do stupid shit like this and think that this is going to stand. What do you think of that one, Defend? Isn't that beautiful?
Call City Hall.
Putting restrictions on my rights as a handicapped person.
No other stall has that.
Have you ever seen a handicap placard like that? Never. Never.
How much does the city pay to make a custom sign like
Yep.
that?
And not one of these people who serve us has got enough balls to stand up and actually say anything. Don't you love that? Don't you love that? People for 35 years have been dumping this stuff. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. It's got to be okay. Yep, I think that's what the brown shirt said. Hey, we're just doing it. It's okay. We don't care. But I'll tell you what, I can't hold on to this and be able to ride that beautiful trike at the same time. I thank each and every one of you for being here. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. I'll even show you my ugly face. There's my ugly face. I really do. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. And I can't thank you enough. I really can't. Y'all stay safe. Cover your six and each other's. And now we go through the same old thing trying to figure out how to shut it down.